Jagdeo criticizes APNU+AFC Desperation ahead of elections. Newsroom. Vice President Dr. Barrett Jagdeo has publicly criticized the opposition coalition APNU+AFC, labeling their recent tactics as signs of desperation as the country approaches the upcoming elections. He asserts that the coalition's arguments are increasingly rooted in racial narratives and unfounded claims. Rebuttal of declining Indo-Guyanese claims. Jagdeo dismissed opposition assertions that the Indo-Guyanese population is in decline, which they argue could jeopardize the PPP/C's chances in the elections. He noted that similar claims have been made for decades, yet the PPP/C continues to secure electoral victories despite these alleged demographic shifts. National versus ethnic politics. He emphasized that the PPP's successes stem from engaging in national politics rather than fostering ethnic or racial divides. He referred to the narrow victory of the opposition in 2015, when they won by only 4,600 votes, suggesting that their reliance on ethnic politics is a weakness. Warning of disappointment. Jagdeo predicted that the opposition would face disappointment again, citing the PPP/C's appeal across various ethnic groups, contrasting it with the APNU+AFC's reliance on an ethnic enclave. Critique of new political parties. Jagdeo also addressed the proliferation of new political parties emerging ahead of the elections, referring to them as zero parties. He criticized the ease of registering such parties in Guyana, stating, "There are no consequences to printing a name on the ballot." He described many of these new parties as one-man parties with little to no support, labeling them as nuisances that merely complicate the political landscape. He stated, "These are merely nuisance parties. They serve no purpose other than to muddy the political waters." Coalition of nothing. Jagdeo accused the opposition of attempting to embrace these new, seemingly insignificant parties to form a larger coalition, which he termed a coalition of nothing. He expressed concern that this reflects the PNC's extreme level of desperation to maintain political relevance. As the election season progresses, Dr. Jagdeo anticipates that the opposition's tactics will become increasingly desperate, with more zero parties likely to emerge. His remarks underscore the ongoing political tensions in Guyana as parties gear up for the electoral battle ahead.